I'm flying! I'm freaking flying right now. All you gotta do is just go over to the water and you're freaking flying, man. Dude, we are flying. What is up the world? What is up the world? It is your friendly neighborhood Slipgator here, and we are hanging out today doing stuff and things in a new game called Dyson Sphere Program. What is a Dyson Sphere, you ask? Dyson Sphere is a hypothetical megastructure that completely encompasses a star and captures a large percentage of its output. The concept is a thought experiment that attempts to explain how a spacefaring civilization would meet its energy requirements once those requirements exceed what can be generated from the home planet's resources alone. And this new game has come out where we attempt to build a Dyson Sphere. It is very, very cool. The thought of the Dyson Sphere is quite amazing. And so we're going to go ahead and see what this is all about. Yeah, brand new game just came out today. It's available on Steam for $. And yeah, I don't really know anything about it besides what a Dyson Sphere is. And that's what caught my eye when I saw that. I knew what a Dyson Sphere was, and I was like, this could be really, really interesting. So it looks like Antares blue. This looks like we can see different types of stars. Mission start Delta, Andromedae, G-type star. I'm not really up on my star types. I know a couple ones, but I don't know. Oh, wow! Dude, seriously? Whoa, you guys! This is already cool.
To the actual universe.
Thank you.
You may find it's different from our homeland.
Oh my gosh,
Should you
really?
be able to adapt to the laws of physics in a short time. I am your advisor and will help you through this mission.
Wow! Okay. Okay. Graphics alone, I'm excited so far. That is epically cool. Hello, a star?
Everything here is yours.
Yes!
As one of Cosmo and the pioneer of the Dyson Sphere Program, you will explore this cluster step by step. By using the resources here to construct the Dyson Sphere to provide energy for the center brain to maintain homeland, starting from scratch. I have chosen a designated planet for you to start the mission, which has necessary resources for initial development. Now please drive the space capsule to the planet.
Oh, I have to drive? Oh, I'm driving. Okay, up and down don't seem to do anything, but left and right, I think we're good. Mouse, space. Oh, space is up. And W is center. Okay. I have no idea what down is. I think there was controls on the screen and I didn't even look, but it doesn't seem to be working. I guess. Oh, we can actually just mouse. I got you. I see what's going on there.
You are about to reach the designated planet.
Okay, we're gonna crash. Okay, it looks like autopilot's gonna take over. Dude, look at that, man. That planet looks cool. The graphics are great. Oh, and then some. All right, little chink in the armor there. Suddenly, little nothing to see here. A little loading screen, maybe. Okay.
This is Icarus, a lightweight industrial mecha with powerful functionality.
Wow!
You can use the arrow keys or right-click on the destination to control its movement. In this mission, you will manipulate Icarus to travel beyond the stars and create miracles.
All right, cool. So there's different tutorials and guides that we can look at here. These are our direction keys.
Now try to recycle the space capsule. Right-click on it to recycle.
Oh, we're recycling! You know what? I gotta say, I'm kind of excited that the first thing that we do is recycle.
Resources, such as trees, gravel, etc. In the
Okay.
meantime, hold down Shift and right-click to give a series of commands.
Oh, so I can like do
You
a
receive
bunch of things at
several items
once.
After recycling the space capsule, click the inventory button in the lower right corner of the screen to open the cabin to view them.
Bam. Okay. So we got copper ingots, we got magnets, we got iron ingots, and we got hydrogen fuel rods. All right, very, very cool. So I think I can go like this and like that and like that. And then that's going to go ahead and recycle, not recycle, but harvest.
Hold down mouse middle button drag
All
to
these
rotate
guys.
the angle of view, or slide the mouse wheel to zoom in and out.
So you can really zoom out. You guys, visually, this is really cool. And it feels really smooth. Like, I can go all the way in and all the way out, and there's no, like, hitching or anything like that. Looks like the planets move in real time. Looks like you can actually get atmosphere when you move your camera in. You get a little bit of atmosphere. You see what I'm talking about? That's really, really neat. So background, I think I'm going to close some of these guys. We talked about the Dyson Sphere, basic operations guide, gathering resource command. We got all those.
Which will be done automatically when complete any technology research. Click the technology tree button at the bottom right of the screen to open the technology tree and activate a research.
All right, let's open the tech tree. Dyson Sphere Program, electromagnetism, 1,200 hashes. Data volume equivalent to a lab 20 seconds workload. So main quest, looks like this is the first one. I'm guessing, a technology, activate? Lack of research items, manual research. We need magnetic coils. So for upgrades and Q, so let me just see here. Oh, where did that tutorial piece go? Use inventory items? I don't think that we can. Electromagnetism, lack of research items, research progress. It kind of looks like maybe we did what they were asking for, but I'm not exactly sure. So we're going to continue to do this. It looks like it's also going to be night soon, which is cool. So we're gathering copper right now. Looks like this is another resource, stone. All right. Is that the end of the tutorial? Or are we supposed to... It said start research, and then we did that. We're researching that. Universal exploration. Unlocked. Able to view the veins distribution of a planet. Level 1. So we already have level 1 of that.
Energy is required in all mecha activities.
Okay.
If it is depleted, the activities will be restricted. You can click the mecha panel button at the bottom right of the screen to open the mecha panel.
Mecha panel.
Resupply fuel into the fuel chamber.
Okay. Mecha panel. Power, lack of fuel, fuel chamber. Bam. Did that work? Now, is it taking time to fuel up? I'm assuming that's what's going on. Let's just take a second to see what goes on when this finishes. Okay. It didn't seem like that. I was looking here at fuel power gen. I guess maybe that's not what we're looking at. I'm trying to see the total fuel. Fuel chamber 120 MJ. This fuel is going away quite quickly. 80 MJ. All right, I was kind of looking for it to go from here to somewhere else. All right, interesting. We'll see what goes on. Mecha core energy insufficient. This is interesting. Hold on. This looks a little bit more complicated than I thought, but it looks like that's working. Maybe we shouldn't be using those for fuel? I assumed because they were hydrogen fuel rods, that would make the most sense. And it looks like it shows you what you can turn into hydrogen fuel rods. It looks like iron ingots and hydrogen. Down at the bottom there. It takes 3 seconds. Hold on. Let's pull that guy out. Can we put just... Okay, fuel only. That doesn't go inside of there. We'll stick that in there. All right. So a little bit confusing, but some things are happening. All right, grab these guys right here. Again, we'll keep that going. So down here at the bottom of the screen, I think this is our core energy. Now you can see that this hydrogen fuel rod is being absorbed into my mecha more slowly. And that's because I think we filled this to the top. So that's what's going on with fuel. Now it makes a little bit more sense. Now, like I had said, we weren't quite reading the screen correctly, and now we are. So that's great. Let's pop over here and start maybe trying to gather up something different. So let's gather some of this and see what we're getting here. I'm assuming it's just stone. Okay, we can gather some more. And it looks like we gathered that up really, really quickly. All right, cool. So can we gather trees as well? Dude, we got to punch wood, right? It's the first part of any survival game. Plant fuel. Interesting. Okay, we'll grab some of those guys too. This is very cool. Okay, so let me see over here. When you mouse over, it also tells you how much of a thing you're going to get. Is that more stone? Kind of looks like a crystal. Titanium ore. So we did get some other stuff and things. Take items. Oh, and then it shows you right over here. Take items, split items, take multiple items of the same type, take all items of the same type. Very, very cool. Can we run as well? All right, it doesn't look like shift does anything. 1 crude oil seep. All right, so there's some more titanium over there. There's more copper right here. There looks like there's a different resource over here. Let's pop over here and check this guy out. What do we got going on over here? Coal! All right, so we're getting coal ore. Looks like there's a ton of that. And that looks almost like... Did I see a building? No. That looks almost like coal, but it looks like it's a different color. Hold on, let's pop over here and see if this is iron. It may just be more coal, but it looks a lot lighter. Stone. Okay, so that's just stone ore. And it looks like we gathered that up pretty GD quick. All right, so our energy is going down. Wow, it really goes down. Oh, and it raises on its own. Or does it? Hold on, mecha? Yeah, we don't have any fuel in there. Can I just put in raw coal? Okay, I could put in raw coal. HP's 1500, core capacitance, movement speed, core power gen. Ah, fuel power gen. Ah, so if I pull that out, it looks like we still generate power. This is really cool, man. Let's go ahead and just gather up a bunch of coal. That way, I think I can use that for power in case we need some. I wonder if it gens power faster. Like, I wonder if it's a efficient way to make power is with coal. Kind of feels like the tutorial has ended a little bit, but I was taking a look at this right here and looking at this magnetic coil. And it looks like it takes materials that we have in order to craft them. And I think we could do it here in this replicator. Let's go ahead and figure this out. If I can see here, so it takes copper ingots and magnets, which we have, and it takes one copper ingot and 2 magnets to make 2 of the magnetic coils. So, bam, there's 2. Make 4. Uh-oh. Okay, core energy is low. Okay, so we got to stop. And then maybe we go inventory, and then we can close. Can I close that while it's working? Okay, no. And then maybe we take that and flurp it in there. Let's watch the energy down there. Oh yeah, it definitely is faster. Okay, so this absolutely helps us to generate power more quickly. But now this research is ready to go, and it says it takes 10 of those guys. So 1200 hashes, research progress, required consumption. Okay, pause, queuing, play. Do I have to drag items in there? Okay, I'm not exactly sure what's going on, but we're getting there. We're learning. Little button over here on the left, use inventory items. That's what we had to do in order to make this work, and now it's working really quickly. So we're going to be unlocking these guys. The wind turbine, we're going to be unlocking the Tesla tower, and we're going to be unlocking the mining machine. Baby, electromagnetism, research complete. Oh, I hit escape and there was a little pop-up. We missed it.
You have created a mining machine to achieve ore collecting automation.
Yeah!
Pick it up from the inventory, or select it on Gathering of Construction menu to build it.
Okay. So, pick it up from inventory. Mecha panel. We've got this guy. Oh, baby! So what I could do now...
to rotate the mining machine for covering more veins. The more veins covered,
the
faster the ores will be gathered.
Oh, okay.
If you want to ignore grid snapping, try holding down the shift key.
Oh, that's neat. So you can just kind of place it wherever you want. All right, we're getting a better idea of what's happening. I feel like we should have this thing gather coal, because that's our power source, right? And we just want to have like heaps and heaps of that. So what is the wait, what do we got over here? Replicator, inventory is E. Okay, so E panel. Let's go like so. Let's see if we can't get this guy maybe over here. Let's let me see here again. Okay, hold please. There we go. That guy, this guy, and then we'll set it maybe right there. Is it happening? It's happening! Ladies and gentlemen, we made it. Okay, wait. Build a mining machine and veins for coverage, but it looks like we don't have power. All right, Tesla Tower. Power transmission facility can extend the power supply range of the power grid with certain connection links and supply area. Okay, I feel like this is... Okay, let me see that guy. And then what do we got over here? This is our power system. Click to build. Wind turbine. Should it go here? Let's just build it. See what happens. Ha 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 ha!
Wind turbine. You have established your first power grid.
Nice!
Not all power facilities has its power supply area. Use the Tesla Tower to extend the area of the power grid.
Okay, so I'm just gonna do this, even though I don't think we really need to do it for this. But we can maybe place this here, and then what we'd be able to do is place this a little bit further away.
Building the first power transmission facility, Tesla Tower. It can carry out short-distance wireless power transmission and expand the power supply area of the power grid.
Okay.
Click on it to view the current power grid information.
There we go. So we can see power grid information. So this is really deep. There's a lot of detail here. There's generation, there's consumption. So this guy shows us all that. Now can we click on this guy and find out some information as well? We can find out kind of the same information here as well. And it looks like this thing really produces a decent amount of power for early game. But this thing looks like it's stopped working. We got to click on it. Okay, so you actually have to gather the items out of it. Insufficient power supply. Odd. Okay, that's really strange. Maybe I'm reading this wrong. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this is... Dude, I'm really getting into this, man. This is already very, very cool. I wonder if we can upgrade these. I bet you any money eventually we'll be able to upgrade these Tesla towers. But what it looks like we should probably do is set, like, maybe our power generation system, like, in the center here. And then we can access that, and that all from the same area. I don't know about tearing things down. I don't know if that's a good idea. So you click on that, you click on that. That gives you more coal. Okay, very, very cool. Build a machine, advanced coverage, establish power stuff and things. All right, so now if we pop into our replicator, can we... Buildings? So this requires iron ingots, gears, which we do not have, and more of the magnets. Okay, so let's go back to components. Gears require... those. Now, how do we make these guys? These guys are made with, I can't mouse down. I can't, like, look and see what those actually are. It just tells me, oh, here. Can I mouse over this? There we go. Iron ore. All right, and we don't have any of that. Okay, iron ore is what we're looking for. Let's go try to find some iron ore. I'm flying! I'm freaking flying right now. All you got to do is just go over to the water, and you're freaking flying, man. Dude, we are flying. Okay, so I haven't been able to find any iron ore yet, but it takes a while for me to move around. I don't even want to walk. Why would you walk? Oh, does it take a lot of energy? This probably takes a lot of energy, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. All right, that's why you don't want to fly. So what do we got over here? Coal veins again. Still haven't found anything that looks like iron. I'm really kind of a little bit confused because I feel like you should probably find it right away. What I'm wondering is if we gather stone, like maybe it's a byproduct of stone, and that's why I haven't found it. So I'm going to pop over here and gather up some of the stone. I also am interested to see about moving buildings. Look at that little mini-map, man. I got to tell you guys, minus the light, and that's just a personal preference. I can't stand games that are dark. This is quite a thing. So I'm going to gather up stone for like a long time and see what happens. I'm guessing we might get iron from that, but I'm just not seeing that happening. And I haven't seen it anywhere else. I'm assuming that this is it over here. Dude, this planet view is crazy. How round this guy is. So I think this is going to be iron. We are pretty far away from our home base. I don't think... Oh, wow! What?
In the planet view mode, you can hold down the middle mouse button drag, rotate the angle of view, and hold down the right mouse button. Drag to roll the angle of view. Press N key to point to the front to the North Pole.
Wow, you're kidding me, man. This is freaking cool.
In the planet view mode, slide the mouse wheel to enter the star map mode.
Oh, what? Dude, you guys, this is so neato Toledo. So another planet over here, gas giant, shows us the distance away, which is variable based on our orbit. You can see that it's changing. Dude, oh my God, you're kidding me, man. So now we can check on this. There's the distance. Requires drive engine 2. Yeah, we're going to need to get a little bit. But look, we can zoom out even further. There's a black hole over there. Can I click on it? What? I can see a black hole, but how can you? It's black. Oh, that's cool, man. Oh, my God. All right, this is very exciting. Holy, so this is how far we can zoom out. Dude, look at that guy, man. Blue giant. Wow. Requires drive engine 4. Very neat. And then I am not sure what this is. Oh, that's our compass. Okay, so we need to try to go back to here. Wow. Wow. Escape. Escape again. Wow, dude, it's so fast. Okay. we got to gather up all the iron. So I'm going to be here for a minute because I'm going to gather up a ton. We're auto-saving. This is perfect. We could put one of the gathering machines right here, but I feel like we'll just do this. And I went ahead and dropped in some coal into my mecha. So we're just going to be gathering up a lot of iron. While we're gathering the iron, I'm assuming I've started to make a bunch of the copper ingots, but I'm thinking here we could set 10 of these guys, and then we could start making these as well. You can queue up more than 10. You just click the button again. So this is going to allow us to build the things that we need to replicate the other stuff. Like they have to go inside of here. So if we want to make these guys, we need iron ingots. We need those gears. The gears are made with iron ingots. And then we're also going to need magnets, magnetic coils, and those are with copper. We've made a lot of copper. We're going to have to make regular magnets too, and those guys are going to be made with iron ore as well. So now we can take this guy, queue up a bunch of those, make 20 of those bad hombres, make 30 of them. Who cares, man? Let's get to it. You know what I'm saying? 10 of those, 7 of those. Oh yeah. So iron, very important. Looks like a lot of these items we're going to be using. So I'm just over here and I've queued up this entire vein of iron, and I just went ahead and queued like 100 ingots, 100 of the magnets, 100 copper ingots, 100 of the magnetic coils, 100 well, a couple of those guys, and a couple more of those. Not 100 of these, pardon me, about 30 of those guys. So we're just going to let this guy sit here and do this. I think that obviously we could progress and make this a little bit faster. The machine, or the mining machine, would make this a little bit more quick. This guy requires, a couple of these guys too. Oh, those guys that can be made. We can do that. Let's go ahead and set 10 of these guys up. Let's make 100 of those too. So this will just queue up all these things. That looks awesome. All right, so let's just go ahead also and check into... let me see here. Dude, look at so many things. I noticed there's a detailed display over here, and this offers the ability for us to toggle some different stuff and things. Vein warnings, building icons, space navigation, so we can toggle some stuff inside of there. There's our inventory again. On our research deal, we've got to take a look inside of here. Automatic metallurgy. So this is going to allow us to unlock the smelter. Oh, so that'll be able to smelt stuff that's not like outside of our inventory most likely. And then we'll get glass as well. 10 and 10. We should probably maybe be focusing on these guys. Unlock. This says unlocked. I don't know why it doesn't say. Oh, I think it's because of this. Okay, that makes more sense. So it's a tree. So that's what it means by unlocked. It means that we're able to research it. So let me see here. Basic logistical systems use the conveyor belt. Oh my God, you're kidding me. Conveyor belts and sorters? So cool. All right, so when we build all of these things, instead of like building a huge amount of buildings, once we're done with them, I think we're gonna go ahead and just try to do all these upgrades. That's the thing that I wanna work on. Okay, still gathering iron, but I've got a bunch of things going on here. So the replicator queue is empty, and can we stack those? Okay, easily stackable. Looks like we can maybe queue up some of these guys. Let's get like 30, 40 of those guys going. All right, so here in our in this guy now, so we can unlock this, activate. There we go, right there. Now, that's going to unlock this electromagnetic matrix for us, which is required for fluid storage encapsulation, of course, and high-efficiency plasma control. You can see we're going to need those guys to get those guys unlocked. There's also this electromagnetic drive. Unlock the basic power system component, electric motor. Okay, very cool. So we're getting some stuff and things down there. Oh, it gives us like a readout when we're not inside of there. Oh, and there's also upgrades research too. Universal exploration. So that's going to take the electromagnetic matrices. Bam! Electromagnetic matrix. You have unlocked the matrix lab, or rather the Centrabrain connector. Wow, okay. So, mecha core, plus 40 MJ max core energy. We could activate that guy. Okay, that's working. So this looks like maybe it's a bit of a menu mash where we're just going to kind of hang out in here and do some stuff and things. Metallurgy, that allows us to make glass. I know that's going to be required for additional stuff. Can we do that guy too? So it looks like maybe we have to bounce between upgrades and technologies. We can't do one upgrade and one technology at the same time. We have to wait for this one to be done, and then it queues this one next. Interesting. So that needs 10 of those and 10 of those. And then if we pop into our inventory, I've got 30 and 70. So we should be totally good. And then we're gathering up some more of this. So to start off with, a little bit slow, of course. We're just kind of getting things done. And I don't know if you noticed, inside of the C panel right there. So I put some plant fiber in here, some wood in here, and some coal. They all work, and the mecha seems to burn the least efficient fuel first. So it burns some plant matter first, and now it's burning through the wood. and then it's going to go to the coal. But we're doing a lot. I think we're not replicating Mecha Core level 1. Bam! +4 maximum core energy. I'm assuming it's going to be in our best bet to look at these upgrades and get some of these going straight away. Efficiency of burning fuel. If that's a thing, we should probably figure that out. Drive engine, drone engine, universe exploration. The first step on the planet is the first step towards universal exploration. Everything is strange and fascinating. It is very strange and fascinating. You're right. Ooh, extra movement speed. Oh, we need these electric motors for that. All right, so we got that guy going. We'll need electric motors. This is I-beams. We don't know how to use that yet. That's more of these guys. +1 construction drones. That's the electromagnetic matrix. This guy requires energetic graphite. Oh my God, you guys, this is really interesting. That's more of the matrices. And then this requires just straight coal. Unlock mecha flight. Wow, man. Double press space to lift off and the mecha will increase its movement speed by 150%. In low altitude flight mode, flying will consume a lot of energy. All right, interesting. So under technologies now, this is going to unlock some of the stuff. Oh, is this smelting? Okay, that's good. What's going to give us those I-beams? It makes sense now. This is going to give us assembly machine Mark 1. That's going to give us some more machines. I'm looking to just get stuff that we need to do upgrades. So, smelting purification. Okay, this is going to allow us to do that. As with all things. All right, very interesting. So, hold on a second here. The problem that we have, we are now like really far away from our base area. I'm also trying to see how I can see the base. I'm pretty sure it's this way. There really isn't a compass either. You can now build Matrix Lab. You can use the Matrix Lab to produce Matrix and use multiple Matrix Labs to simultaneously research a technology. Interesting. So maybe that saves us from using our mecha energy. We have a lot of iron now, but we're probably going to have to come back here again to get some. I think it's time to head back to our original base and take a look at what's going on over there. I think the sunrise is coming soon. I'm just gathering my way back over to our original area here. And this is looking pretty GD cool, man. All right, so back over inside of this guy. I think we click on that. We can get 50 of those. All right, very, very great. Well, I got to tell you what, guys. This game is so freaking cool, but I think that's going to be it for today for this first episode of Dyson Sphere Program. I really hope to to do more of this with you guys. If you like this video, don't forget, hit the thumbs up button, show your support. If you want to see more of this, we'll definitely be playing it on stream as well. Twitch.tv/Slipgator. There's a link in the down there. You can click that and come hang out with us Monday through Friday from 5 to 9 p.m. Eastern time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and may the stuff and things be with you.